Okay, guys, are you all ready to start? Sedia untuk mula. Can you all comment a bit? First of all, can you all see my screen? The sharing screen. Can you all see? Boleh tengok screen, guys? Can you all comment a bit if you can see the screen? Can see, ya? Okay, good. So, meanwhile, kalau ada kawan nak join, boleh share link juga. Kita akan mula dulu. Okay, we start first. Okay, so today we are going to focus on Form 4, Form 5, Chapter 4, 4.1, Permutation and Combination. Okay, pilih atur. Okay, if got time, we will enter 4.2, which is combination, gabungan. But I think today we can finish only 4.1. Okay, permutation. Okay, pilih atur. Okay, guys. So, basically today what we are going to talk is about this formula. Okay, and PR. We are going to understand this formula today. Okay, kita akan cuba memahami rumus ni. Okay, so how are we going to use this formula? So you can look at this situation over here that I show you all. Boleh lihat yang ni. Okay, guys. So basically, this situation is basically a box. Okay, so you can see over here. Okay, so the first position, kedudukan yang pertama, kamu boleh isi dengan 7 nombor. You can fill in with 7 number. Okay, and then this type of condition, we call it as, without repetition. Okay, tanpa pengulangan. Okay, guys. So tanpa pengulangan means that the number will decrease. Okay, jumlah dia akan berkurang. So what I mean by berkurang? Okay, can you see here? 7, 6, 5, 4. The total keep on decrease. Okay, jumlah semakin berkurang. So this is what we call as without repetition. Tanpa pengulangan. Okay, guys. Now I ask you all a question. Let's say I say with repetition. With repetition. Okay, guys. If with repetition, do you think the scenario is still the same? Adakah case ni masih sama? Yes or no? What do you all think? Can you all answer? Do you think it's still 7654 or does it change? Adakah dia berubah kalau ada pengulangan with repetition? What do you all think? Is it still the same? Yes or no? Try to comment and see. Anyone? Just give your idea. Is it the same or not? If with repetition. Very good. Okay, not the same lah. Definitely not the same. Tak sama. Okay, so basically, if with repetition, everything will have number 7. Okay, all these will change to 7. Okay, because with repetition means that you can repeat the number. Kamu boleh ulang nombor dia. So the total, right, will not decrease. Jumlah tidak akan berkurang. So our total here is 7. So means that 7 will maintain until the end. Dia akan kekal sampai ke akhir. Okay, so in this case, with repetition, right, we cannot use this formula, NPR. NPR is not used for this case. Okay, only if without repetition, tanpa pengulangan, we can use the formula of NPR. Okay, guys, do you all get the point? So usually the question will tell you all with repetition or without repetition. They will state clearly. Okay, let's say the question never tell you. Soalan tak bagi tahu kat kamu. So what you should do? What is the assumption you make? Apakah anggapan kamu? Do you think it's with repetition or without repetition? If the question never tell you anything, soalan tak bagi tahu apa-apa, it means what? Mereka sedang cakap pasal mana? Case A atau case B? Kamu rasa yang mana? Okay, the rest? Yang lain? Dengan pengulangan atau tanpa pengulangan? Yes. Okay, the answer will be B. Okay, guys, usually it will be B. You know why? Because if with repetition, right, they cannot expect you to know that. Okay, with repetition means they will tell you, mereka akan bagi tahu. But if without repetition, you can use this formula. Am I right? And most permutation question will ask you to use this formula. Okay, so means that most of the cases is belong here. Okay, kebanyakan case is under case P. Okay, guys, do you all get it? Clear? So yeah, basically this is the concept. All right. So people might ask, right, when we using this formula, let's say 7P2 or 7P3, do I need to show the full working, guys? Adakah saya perlu tunjuk jalan kira lengkap? Yes or no? Like 7P2 equal to 7 factorial over 7 minus 2, something like that. Do I need to show like that? No need, right? Correct. Okay, direct press calculator. Okay, no need show working, guys. Please don't show working. If the question asks you to solve a permutation question, direct use your calculator. Correct. Okay, terus guna calculator saja. Tekan nilai. Unless the question is solve the equation, selesaikan persamaan, then only you must show something like this. Okay, guys? Clear on that? So make sure you don't simply write out the whole formula. Base masa only. Okay? All right. So the formula that you are going to learn here is this one. This big thing over here. Looks confusing, right? Nampak sangat susah, right? But actually very senang only. Okay, you just need to have your N and your R. Okay, so one condition, satu syarat, R must be less than or equal to N. Lebih kurang atau sama dengan N. So example, guys, let's say R is 8. Can my N be 7? Yes or no? R, N. Is this possible? Adakah ini boleh berlaku? N is 7, R is 8. Cannot. Okay, if you don't know, you just press your calculator. 7, P, 8. See whether you get any value or not. You won't get. Okay, takkan dapat. Because not logical. 7 total, you want to get 8. Not logic, right? So that's why you got the less than or equal to sign. Okay, because there is a maximum. Ada had. So the had over here is 7. So means that this one can only be 7. Okay, common sense lah. All right. Okay, so yeah, so now we are going to see how we are going to use this formula, this one over here, how to use it. Okay, so basically, can you all try and see? 6P4, how do we calculate this? Don't tekan calculator, guys. I want manual method. So you all try to solve slowly and type out the answer. Cuba bagi tahu jawapan tanpa guna calculator. Usually when question asked like this in the exam, right, you must show working step. Kena tunjuk jalan kira. Alright? Because if you use calculator, you will direct equal to the answer. So that is wrong. Although your answer correct, walaupun jawapan betul, masih salah. Because no working step. Okay? Tak ada jalan kira. Okay? So can anyone try and see? What answer do you all get? 6P4. Cuba aplikasikan rumus ni. Try to apply it. Yes. Okay, your answer will be 360. 360. Okay, so how do we do it? Okay, so basically you just substitute only the value. Okay, so N is 6, R is 4. So now guys, when you reach this step, right, you must know how to change it. Cara nak permudahkan. Okay, so let's say example. Okay, 6 factorial, right? So how far can you go, guys? 6 factorial. Wow, never mind. Okay, so 6 factorial, we can go until 2 factorial. Am I right? 2 factorial. Because the bottom is 2 factorial also. So we cut up and down. Kita potong atas bawah. So that's why we do it until 2 factorial. Until we can find a common number, ada nombor serupa, kita potong. That is the concept. Okay? So if you want in exam, if they never say this, right guys, kalau mereka tak cakap yang ni, you can direct give this answer, 360. Tapi kalau mereka cakap tanpa guna calculator, it's better for you to show the longest step. Okay, write as long as possible. Tulis sepanjang mungkin so that you won't miss out any mark. Okay, So yeah, understand guys? Until now, any question that you all have? Ada apa-apa soalan? Clear? Huh? Totally clear? No question. Okay, good. All right, next one. Okay, guys. So we see example. Wow, suddenly come out president and night president already. Okay, so they ask you how many ways can I form these positions. Okay, so basically for those stay BM kamu boleh baca lah. I help those in English. Okay, so basically you got 8 people, 8 orang to form a few position, which is president, night president, and Setiausaha. Okay, so guys, how many way can we form the committee? That is the question. So you got N is 8, R is 3. So what should we do, guys? Very simple. Okay, maybe some of you, right? Kadang-kadang orang kat sini akan rasa macam gabungan kan? You will feel like it's combination. Am I right? Because they ask you number of way, cari bilangan cara. But actually, right, it come under permutation. Okay, this is the part where you need to be careful on which one is permutation, which one is combination. You must know how to differentiate it. Okay, kamu kena tahu banding bezakan. Alright. So this one they are selecting pemilihan for certain position. Okay, so in this case, the order is important. Am I right? Guys, try to think and see logically in a country, pada dalam sesebuah negara, you got president, naib president, setiausaha. Adakah susunan penting tak guys? Can you all answer me? Is the arrangement important? Like which one come first, which one come second, third? Important, right? Yeah. So that's why we need to use the P, not the C. Okay, C means arrangement not important. Gabungan susunan tak penting. So it's not directly look at the question and differentiate permutation combination. You must understand the situation also behind it. Like in this case, selecting. Okay, memilih jawatan. So you must know how to banding bezakan. Okay, so that's why you will get like this lah, AP3. Okay, in this case, you no need to show this. You can direct write the answer out because they never say without using calculator, tanpa guna calculator. So just press your calculator and write the answer. No problem. Okay? All right. So next one. If anytime you guys have questions, please ask. Kalau ada soalan, tanya saja. Okay. So next one. 12 butir manik. Okay, 12 beads. They want to form a chain. Okay, so the chain only need 8 manik. Okay, so now this is an interesting question, guys. This one they are talking about chain or maybe necklace lah in English. So they ask you how many permutation is possible. Berapakah bilangan pilih atau? Okay, guys, what is the formula are we using here? Can anyone tell me? This one is special because we are talking about gelang or necklace in English. So can we use the NPR? Adakah kita boleh guna rumus ni? Yes or no? Can we like direct say 12P8 equal to answer? Okay, very good. So what is the formula? Anyone remember the rumus when we talking about gelang? There is a specific formula that you all need to know. Not given in the exam. Let me think. That one is for, what is it? That one is circle. Okay, circle or sorry, necklace. That one, right? Divide 2 is when we are not selecting anything. We're not choosing anything. That one is just we are arranging n objects. So the formula is n minus 1 factorial divide 2 for necklace. But in this case, right, guys, we are going to select 8 out of 12. Kita akan pilih 8 daripada 12. So means that our R symbol must be there. Okay, kita kena nampak simbol R. Alright, so the formula actually is this one. Correct. Like what Celeste say, NPR over 2R. Okay, so you just substitute all the value only and count your answer. Kira jawapan. Okay, so over here, whenever you see divide 2, guys, arrangement is not important. Divide 2. Bagi 2, susunan tak penting. As simple as that. For n minus 1 factorial over 2, arrangement not important. And also NPR over 2R, arrangement not important. Kedua-dua ni susunan tak penting. Okay? Clear on that? So, yeah. Then just press calculator only. Clear? Any question, guys, on this one? This one a bit different, you know. Sedikit berbeza. So, okay. Make sure you all get it lah. Okay, so this one, question number 1, I think should be no problem for you all lah. Usually in exam, they won't ask this one also. This is just basic only, like what I show you all. Okay, so for exam, they will start from question number 2. Okay, easy until hard. Okay, so for question number 2, basically they are saying that total 9 people, they are fighting for Johan, Naib Johan, and tempat ketiga. Okay, guys. So they ask you how many permutation is involved. So how should I solve this? What is the expression? Apa ungkapan saya untuk soalan nombor 2? Very straightforward. You got 9, you got 3 tempat. Yes, 9P3 lah, guys. So tekan calculator only. Okay, over here they show you the long method. Okay, they show you the expression, but this one no need, tak perlu. Direct to the answer only. Okay, so that is for question 2. Okay, so this one, they say a stadium got 5 doors. They ask you how many ways 3 people can enter the stadium using different doors. Guna pintu berlainan. So berapa banyak cara, guys? How should I do this? This one also very simple, straightforward. You can direct use. What is it? 5, P, yes, 3. That's all. Okay, then you can get the answer already. All right. So the answer is this one. You no need to show working. Okay, you direct get it. Okay, this one. Okay, so the answer is 60, 60. Okay, so we see question number 4. Okay, this one more interesting. They want you to form 4 digit, guys, without repetition, tanpa pengulangan, from all these digits. Okay, so how should I do this, guys? Remember, guys, just now only I said, tanpa pengulangan means rumus apa saya boleh guna. If without repetition, what formula can I use? Key point. You'll always use, yes, NPR lah, correct. Okay, so you just see your number of n. Number of n here is 8, and then you want to choose 4 digit. Okay, if you don't believe me, you can try and see also. You can try to visualize it. Cuba bayangkan. Okay, so 4 digit. So the first one, you can fill in 2 to 9, correct? So total is 8. Okay, because 2 to 9 is 8 number, 8 digit. Then they say tanpa pengulangan, without repetition. Okay, let's say I choose number 2, first digit. Saya pilih 2. So I left 3 to 9. So left with 7. Okay, continue. I choose 3, left 4 to 9. So 6 digit. Then 5 to 9, left 5 digit. So saya kali semua yang ni. Why I times, guys? Can you all tell me? Kenapa saya letak simbol darab? Why I put the time symbol, not plus? What is the reason? There is one specific reason over here. Why we use times? Anyone know? Kenapa kita guna simbol darab, bukan tambah? Don't know. Okay, I explain to you all. Okay, so basically is because, okay, can multiplication rule, correct? Hukum pendaraban. Another method is happening at the same time. Situasi ni kan, guys, dia berlaku pada masa yang sama. It's happening all at the same time. So that's why we need to put times. If it's happening at different time, then you put plus. Okay? Boleh faham? Masa berbeza tambah, masa sama darab. Okay, so yeah, so if you press calculator, right, guys, you press 8 times 7 times 6 times 5, you will get 1680. Okay, if you press 8P4, tekan 8P4, do you see that it is also 1680? Yes, so means that 8P4 is actually equal to this one. 8 times 7 times 6 times 5. Okay? So, this is two way to see the situation. Kamu boleh lihat melalui cara ni ataupun terus guna 8P4. Okay? So, the answer is this one. Okay, so you just need to apply the formula only. 1680. All right? Okay, last question. Number 5. Okay, so this one, they want you to arrange in a restaurant. Okay, so this one is about table. Okay, guys. So now we're talking about table. Okay, so is the direction important, guys? Adakah arah penting? Yes or no? Okay, very good. The arah is not penting. Okay, not important. So what is the formula, guys? Table is different, you know, guys. Take note, just now necklace was NPR over 2R. Okay, untuk gelang semua tu NPR bagi 2R. But for table, right, do you all know the formula? Untuk meja? Bukan. Kita takkan bagi dua, guys. Whenever we selecting objects, right, we will always have the term R at the bottom of the fraction. When we are not selecting anything, we just arrange it, right? Then we will not have the R. We only have N. Okay? So basically, if you recall, right, from your table, susunan sebuah meja bulat, kita guna rumus ni kan, bila tak pilih apa-apa. When we not choosing anything, we use this formula. So now if we choose something, we have to modify the formula. So how to modify? NPR divided by, divided by R. Okay? So NPR bahagi R. So this is the answer. Because we are choosing, sebab kita memilih, we need to add the R. Okay, kita tambah R dalam formula. Can you all understand, guys? So remember, table is this formula. Necklace is NPR over 2R. Wow, the tablet also something wrong already. Never mind. Okay, 2R. Okay, so can get it, guys? So NPR over 2 for round table, meja bulat. NPR bahagi 2R for necklace, gelang. Okay, so yeah. Boleh faham, guys? Until now. So this is the answer lah for the question number 5. So you will get 25,200 ways. Okay, quite a lot. Banyak cara. So you can think and see lah how to arrange this. So many ways actually. Okay. All right. So now, guys, we are going to talk about similar objects. Okay, this is another rule in permutation, pilih atur. When we have similar object, how to arrange them? Okay, so this one a bit unique. Okay, so example, you can focus just on one, this one. Okay, guys, if you refer this one, let's say I say the A is a similar object, A2 object serupa. So how many ways I can arrange this, guys? Can you all tell me? Total, we have 3, right? So 3 factorial divided by common object, object serupa, which is A, 2 times. So press calculator, you get the answer of 3. Okay? So always remember, when you have similar object, divide the number of similar object. Kamu bahagi dengan bilangan objek serupa. So in this case, you got 2A. So that's why 2 factorial. Total, you got 3. So that's why 3 factorial. Okay? Boleh dapat, guys? So make sure you all consider on the similar object thing. Okay? So that you will get the correct answer. Okay? So, yeah. Can you all understand this one? It repeat for every single thing. Okay? Everything is 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay? So if you are talking about one case, this one is total of 6. This one also 6. This one also 6. Okay? So it's just about repetition only. Okay? I think should be okay. All right. So this is the formula that you all must know. Okay? So it can be many objects repeating. So you just add on only. Doesn't mean only one object repeating. Tak semestinya satu saja. It can be maybe 3 objects also. So you just divide the number of objects. Okay, so then you will get the answer. Okay, so now guys, look at this word, symbiosis. So how many ways I can arrange these guys? Can you all count and see? So make sure you check and see the repeating letter, huruf yang berulang. Cuba kira how much you will get. Usually, right guys, when this type of question come out, a lot of people will direct just count the total number factorial, but they forget to see the similar object. So yeah, that's the thing you need to be careful in permutation. So anyone? Dah dapat jawapan? At maths must be fast, guys. This type of question all is like that. It should come with the snap of the finger. Because this kind of question, if you get right in SPM, very lucky one. Sangat senang. You must know how to do. So how many guys? What do you all get? Okay, very good. 9 factorial over 3 factorial times 3 factorial. Betul. Okay, so you will get this answer. Okay, final answer is yes, 10080. Okay, guys, so you got 3s, 3i. So that's why divide 3 factorial times 3 factorial. Okay, and then your final answer is this one. Okay, so next one. Okay, so now I choose one question only among all this one. Okay, we choose the hardest one. This one. Okay, guys. Cuba kira untuk saya bahagian D. How many total arrangement you have for this word? Okay, be careful lah. This one is very long. Sangat panjang. So anyone? Do you get the answer? Berapa jumlah cara? It's a very large number. Sangat besar. Don't be scared if you get large answer guys in permutation, because permutation biasanya jawapan dia sangat besar. It's very big. Yes, correct. Okay, so your answer will be 60,540,480 total. Okay, so this is the answer kalau kamu tekan calculator. Okay, 60,540,480. Okay, sangat panjang. Okay, although we divide the repeating object, we still have such a large answer. Okay, walaupun dibagi dengan objek berulang. Okay, all right. So we try question number 2. Okay, so they have 5 blue pen, 3 red pen, and they ask you to arrange it in one row. So how many ways, guys, I can arrange? This one is typical question. Soalan lazim. Always when you do end maths, right guys, bila buat end maths, cuba push diri kamu, selesaikan secara pantas. Try to push yourself, do it fast. Baru dalam exam you can finish, or else is very hard. Because if you do it at your own pace, definitely you can finish. Kamu boleh habis kalau kamu buat secara perlahan. But you must treat every single question, setiap soalan sebagai soalan exam. Then only you will know how fast you can solve it. Okay, so anyone, what is the answer for question number 2? You should get. Anyone? Cuba comment. Yes. Okay, 56. Answer will be 56. So how you do it is this one. Okay, so basically you are taking 8 factorial divided by 5 factorial times 3 factorial. Okay, because you got 5 similar blue pen, 5 pen biru, dan 3 pen merah. So total is 5 factorial kali 3 factorial because of the repeating object. Okay, so yeah, this is question 2. Okay, so question number 3. Okay, so can anyone tell? Bendera di. Today hari Malaysia, right? So keluarlah soalan bendera. Putih kuning. Merah biru tak ada lah. Okay, putih kuning only. So can anyone tell how many cara? Kalau kamu jawab soalan ini salah, kamu semua tak patriotic. If you answer question number 3 wrong, you all are not patriotic to Malaysia because they're talking about putih kuning adi. So make sure you get this question correct. Okay. So confirm lah. You all are Malaysian. Okay, not any other citizen. Okay, so the answer is 210. 210. Okay, so how to solve it? Same concept. Okay. So when you have repeating object berulang, always divide it. Remember. Okay, so 210. Final answer. Afiq, 10 factorial tu atas kan. Tapi ingat kena bahagi tau. Jangan lupa objek yang serupa. Yang bendera putih dan kuning tu. Okay. So yeah. Tak semestinya. Asalkan dia berulang kamu kena bahagi. Okay. Sebab kamu nampak warna serupa. Putih kuning. So dia dikira sebagai objek serupa. Okay. Yes. Objek semacam. That's why selalunya orang akan lupa yang tu. You all will forget on the identical object. Very common because you all try so many questions until forget that one already. Okay, but it's normal lah. It's very natural. Okay, all right. So now we talk about how to form a number, guys. An odd number, nombor ganjil, from all these digits. Can anyone tell? Beside 3, they can appear twice, So with repetition, dengan pengulangan. So how should I do this one? This one is interesting. They say all the other numbers other than 3, they can appear twice. Okay? And you must consider the repeating ones lah. Since they say 3 of the numbers other than 3 will appear twice. Okay, untuk BM kamu boleh baca lah apa yang mereka maksudkan. So anyone got the answer for question 4? This one usually a lot of people will get wrong. Question 4 because it's slightly different, not so direct. Okay, sangat dekat dah. Yang atas tu salah. 4 factorial salah. Bawah betul. 48. No, too low. You must give a higher number than that. Lebih besar. Come on guys, the rest. Try and see. Soalan nombor 4. They want to find the number of odd numbers from all these 4 numbers. Other than 3, 4, 6, and 8, they can appear twice. So how many number can I form? Yang atas salah. 3 factorial is wrong. Yang lain betul. 90 salah. Cuba lagi guys. Don't give up. Try and try. 90 dah lebih dekat dengan jawapan berbanding 48. Tapi masih jauh sikit. So anyone else want to give a go? Question number 4. Ataupun dah give up? Anyone give up untuk soalan 4? If you give up, please raise your hand. Surrender. Angkat tangan. God, wait. Oh, masih mencuba. Okay, dah ada pemenang. Nurul Afika and Adeline. Okay, very good. Your answer is correct already. 630 is the answer. Okay, guys. 630 jawapan. Okay, guys. So basically the question say, other than 3, all these number can muncul 2 kali. It can happen twice. So means that, what is our n value, guys? Can you all tell me? Jumlah nombor sekarang berapa? Sebab 4, 6 dan 8 boleh berulang 2 kali. So total, berapa nombor kita ada? Yes, very good. Correct. Celeste correct. Okay, n is 7. And then 4, 6, and 8, it can appear twice. Am I right? Dia boleh berulang 2 kali. So that's why you divide by 2 factorial power 3. Okay, means times 3 times lah. Darab 3 kali. Okay, so that's why your answer will be this one. 630 total. Okay guys, are you all clear? Soalan 4 boleh dapat? So question number 4 is slightly more challenging, especially this one. A lot of people won't get the 7 factorial. Tapi dia kata ganjil, bolehkah kita change number 3 punya position? Power of 3 because this one. 2 factorial 3 times. So 2 factorial power 3 is indices lah. Concept index sahaja. Means I times 3 times. Okay? So you can write like this also can. Tapi dia kata I don't understand the 7. Oh, okay. I repeat again. Number 7, because they say 4, 6, and 8, they can repeat twice. Am I right? All this number, they can repeat twice. So total now, we have 6 number. Okay? Because 3 number repeat twice, 3 times 2, you get 6. Okay, and then there is another number based on the question, this one. Okay, which is number 3. Can you all see it? This number. So that's why total number is 7. Okay, hold on, that question. Can get it, Adi? Okay, 7 factorial. Okay, the next question. Dia kata ganjil, bolehkah kita change number 3? Wait, let me see. Over here, right? I think they are not really asking on the odd arrangement. I understand what you mean. Because odd number, right? You thinking like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Odd number. So you are saying that 3 is over here. Correct? All of you think like this, right? Maksudnya 3 tu mesti dah kat akhir. It must be at the end. Correct? Yeah. Betul juga konsep kamu. Can? Okay, means that. Okay, I understand. So basically, right, we are considering the 3 in 7 factorial. Okay, walaupun 3 tu tak boleh gerak sebenarnya, in this case, they are not really saying, I think they not really focus on the nombor ganjil. Because if you say 7 factorial, right, means that the 3 is also moving. Am I right? 3 juga sedang bergerak sebab 7 factorial. You mean number 3? Number 3 can ignore now. Actually, to be honest, I feel like the question also not so clear. Soalan 4 ni dia tak jelas sangat. Because dia cakap nombor ganjil kan. So 3 tu mesti dah ada kat belakang. Dia tak boleh kat sini. Sebab kalau 3 kat situ, dia bukan nombor ganjil. Betul? So ya, saya faham soalan kamu. Tapi buku teks dia bagi macam tu. So means that mereka tak sangat fokus pada nombor ganjil ni. Dia anggap sebagai random sahaja. Okay, 7 digit, 3 daripada yang tu berulang. So dia nak uji kamu tentang yang tu sahaja. Okay, so soalan tak sangat bagus lah. It's not a very good question. Okay guys, so you just assume that they never ask you odd number. Mereka tak suruh tanya nombor ganjil. Secara lawak sahaja. Okay, boleh dapat? Okay, can Okay, so next one. Boleh. Okay. All right, so you see all the shapes here, right, guys? They want to talk about how to arrange all these shapes. Okay, so basically you have 4 bulatan, 3 segitiga. So how can I arrange all these shapes? Okay, so guys, first question. Are there any identical objects over here? Can you all tell me? Adakah ada objek serupa? Yes or no? Yes, correct. Got. We classify all these as one group. We classify all these as one group. Satu kumpulan, satu kumpulan. We don't see the color, guys. We see the shape. Although color different, they are still considered identical. Okay? So if you don't talk about identical, you want to arrange all of this, we have to arrange as a group. We have to focus as a group. Kita lihat secara kumpulan. Okay, so guys, in between these 4 circles, antara 4 bulatan, they can switch position. Correct? Mereka boleh tukar kedudukan. So 4 factorial. Same with this. 3 triangle, they can switch position. 3 factorial. Boleh faham? Sampai sekarang? Okay, mereka boleh tukar kedudukan antara satu sama lain. So 4 factorial darab 3 factorial. Okay, second. If we talk about the, what is it? The circle. Kamu lihat bulatan sekarang. Okay, so basically, there is one group of bulatan and also 3 triangle. Okay, so in the bulatan, you can arrange 4 factorial. Correct? But now, let's say the triangles are not one group. Ketiga-tiga segitiga ni bukan satu kumpulan. Kita asingkan mereka, separate them. So how many total group we have now, guys? Can you all tell me for number 2 situation? What do you all think? What is our total number of group? Yang ni dikira satu kumpulan, all the circle 1. So the rest, this one is 2, this one is 3, this one is 4. Because they are all now not one group. Okay, different group already for this situation. Okay, so that's why we times 4 factorial instead of 2 factorial. Okay, kalau kamu lihat ke atas, is supposed to be 2 factorial. Correct? Because we assume all of this satu kumpulan, one group. And then the triangle is all another group. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Satu lagi kumpulan. This is the second group. Okay, but now kita pisahkan. Okay, secara berasingan. So 4 factorial times 4 factorial for circle. Okay, and now you see this one, guys. Okay, so now let's say we treat them back as the group. So earlier just now we got 4 factorial times 3 factorial. This answer, correct? And then you can switch position between these two group. Betul? Kamu boleh tukar kedudukan. Yang ni boleh letak sini, yang ni boleh letak sini. You switch the position. So that's why you can times 2 factorial. Because you can switch them as groups. So that's why 3 factorial times 4 factorial, you times by 2. Because kamu boleh letak segitiga ke hadapan, bulatan ke belakang. Ataupun kumpulan bulatan ke depan, kumpulan segitiga kat belakang. Can you all see it, guys? So that's why I say permutation, the order is important. So that's why you must consider which one come first, which one come second. But combination, no need. Gabungan tak perlu. You just stop and don't times 2 factorial. Okay? So that is the difference. Okay, so that's why total answer you will get 288 for the total number of arrangement. Okay, jumlah susunan. Okay, guys, are you all clear? Can get it? We'll try more questions to understand on this better. Okay, question only can help. Trust me. Okay, all right. So we see this question. Okay, so they want you to form a 4-digit from all these digits, and there is no repetition. Tak ada pengulangan. Okay, and it is a odd number, nombor ganjil. Okay, so now if it's nombor ganjil, guys, what number should I put here? Can you all tell me? Kalau nombor ganjil, apa digit saya boleh letak kat akhir? What number? Okay, lagi? 7 tak ada, Afiq. Kena lihat senarai tau. Yes, 1, 3, 5, 9. You got total 4 choice. Okay, so now the rest. Okay, you have to check the rest. At this last position, kat kedudukan terakhir, saya boleh hanya pilih satu digit. I only choose 1. So total I got 4, pick 1. So 4P1. Okay, remainder got 3 position, 3 kedudukan. How many letter I have left, guys? Kalau saya dah pilih satu, berapa digit saya ada untuk isi kat sini? Can you all tell me? How many total number? Total earlier got 7. Yes. So minus 1 lah. 6P3. Boleh faham, guys? So 6P3 times 4P1. Then you will get the answer. Okay, 480. Okay, So that is the total number of way. Can you all understand, guys, how to solve the question? Can Okay, now I modify the question. Let's say the question asks, how many even number I can form? Berapa jumlah nombor genap? So guys, can you all tell me, how many digit can I put at the last position kalau nombor genap? Okay, very good. 4, 6, 8. So total is 3 number. Okay, berapa cara saya boleh pilih nombor tu antara 3 digit ni? How many total way? You will have? Yeah, I think it's the answer 3 so lah. Yeah, 3P1. Correct. Okay, sebab 3 total, pilih 1. Okay, how many do we have remaining now, guys? Berapa baki kita ada? Baki tau. Total just now 7. We pilih 1 already. Yes. Masih 6, guys. Then pilih 3. Okay, so the answer is 6P3 times 3P1. Okay, then tekan calculator lah. Get the answer. Okay, are you clear, guys? So this is the famous question. They will set a condition for you. That's why the question in permutation is always hard. Mereka selalu akan bagi banyak syarat. They give you lot of condition. Sometimes the condition is the number is greater than 5,000. Pernah nampak tak, guys? Mereka suruh bina 4 digit di mana nilai dia lebih besar dari 5,000. Katakan. Dan dia kena nombor genap. Okay, greater than 5,000 and also even number. So you got 2 limitation already. So that's why the question become harder. Okay, so we'll see that kind of question also later on. Okay, so this one is just the basic first level. Okay, so now okay, so again they are going to arrange in round table, meja bulat. Okay, so guys, let me see. Okay, so the question is, you have 5 orang pekerja. You want to arrange them in a meja bulat. Okay, and they say that A and B must sit side by side. Kena duduk bersebelahan. Okay, guys. So how many ways I can arrange? Berapa cara saya boleh susun? Okay, so first question. What is my n value? Can anyone tell me? Berapa nilai n saya? Very important question. Okay, lagi, I want to see everyone's answer. What is my n value over here? Lagi orang, cuba jawab. Apa nilai n dalam situasi yang ni? Okay, some more? The rest? What do you all think? What is your n value here? Wah, 3, 5, wah, 4, 5, 4. Why, guys? Your arrangement very good lah, guys. Ada nombor 5, lepas tu nombor 4 muncul. Lepas tu 5, 4, 5, 4. Okay, so the answer, ada 4 pula muncul. Lepas tu 5 akan datang kan? Okay, so the answer is 4. Okay, jawapan dia 4, guys. So tahniah untuk yang beri jawapan 4. Okay, the answer is 4. Okay, so sekarang kamu semua akan fikir, kenapa? Why is it 4, guys? The question say 5, right? Why the answer is 4? Guys, do you all see this? A and B is counted as 1. Correct. Guys, bila 2 daripada orang tu duduk secara bersebelahan, A, B, C, D, E, A and B is counted as 1. One group, satu kumpulan macam tu. Make sure you all take note of this. They like to test on this. Okay? And this one is 2, 3, 4. Okay? Boleh dapat? So make sure when you see the word side by side, bersebelahan, dia satu kumpulan. One group. Okay? So N is 4. Okay, guys. So round table, meja bulat. What is the formula that you remember that I told earlier? Yang ni memang kena hafal because rumus ni tak diberi dalam formula sheet. So you need to memorize. No. Guys, chill. Whenever you see the question, right, read it carefully. Does the question say I am choosing anybody? Adakah soalan kata saya kena pilih sesuatu jumlah? Cuba lihat. The question never say I must select anything, right? So means that, do I have R symbol? Adakah saya ada simbol R? No, right? You shouldn't have the R symbol. No. Okay. Whenever we talk about round table, usually partially correct already, you must divide by 2. Okay, guys? Because the order is not important. Susunan tak penting. So that's why we divide it by 2. Okay, clockwise and anti-clockwise is counted as one direction. Okay, satu arah sahaja. Okay, so the answer will be wait guys. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so this one I think I also interpret wrongly already. Never mind. Okay, guys. So over here, right, I forget to consider one thing. A and B duduk bersebelahan kan? This one over here. A and B itself, they can internally rotate. Mereka boleh tukar kedudukan. So that's why I need to times 2 over here. Boleh lihat guys, over here, this times 2. Sebab A dan B boleh tukar kedudukan juga antara satu sama lain. This one is we are trying to arrange A and B as one group. A and B, one group. The 4 minus 1 factorial. This one, the times 2, is we are considering A and B as separate. So that's why we times 2. Sebab dia boleh tertukar kedudukan. Okay, guys. So over here, right, the formula is n minus 1 factorial only. Because the direction is important. Arah dia penting. Why is the direction important, guys? Because A and B, they switch position. A dan B boleh tertukar kedudukan. So arah automatically become important already. Okay, so that is why we use the formula of n minus 1 factorial. Okay, let's say the question never say this. Soalan tak bagi tahu yang ni, then you can use the concept I said earlier. N minus 1 factorial divided by 2. Okay guys, boleh dapat? So bila soalan ada syarat macam ni kan, jangan bahagi 2. Don't divide 2. Because they can internally change position. Mereka boleh saling tukar kedudukan antara A dan B. That's why kita ada darab 2 kat situ. This one. Okay guys, take note darab 2 kat sini. Okay, can you all comment guys? Do you all understand this question? A bit tricky, sedikit susah yang ni. Okay, so make sure kamu semua faham. Alright, so kena tahu bila arah tu penting, bila arah tu tak penting. Yogita, which part you don't understand? Why cannot divide 2? Okay guys, take note. Divide 2 is when the arah is important. Okay. Yes, divide 2 actually originally is chain. Okay. Oh, the times 2 part. Okay. Can you see this part? A dan B mesti duduk bersebelahan. So can you try to imagine and see? Okay, maybe I draw on a separate page for you. Okay, I draw a circle for you. Okay, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, guys, this all is one circle, right? Assume this is a circle. So guys, they say A and B must sit side by side. Dia kena duduk bersebelahan. This is the first arrangement. Second possible arrangement is I can write like this. Am I right? This is the second. So that's why I need to times 2. These two are completely different, you know. Dua-dua ni completely different. So guys, can I ask you all, based on this statement, adakah arah penting? Yes, direction is important because we are changing the position of A and B. So automatically the direction change already. Yes, yes. For the kalau n minus 1 factorial bagi 2 lepas tu. Yes, yes, betul. Untuk yang ni kita takkan bagi 2. For meja bulat, right guys, round table, we won't divide 2. Yes, divide 2 for chain or bracelet only. Correct. Okay, just now I confused a bit tadi with the question. Tak perlu bagi 2 untuk soalan yang ni. Yeah. Okay, so always you see the condition, then you will understand. Just make sure you read the question carefully. Usually the problem with permutation is the wording, the sentence in the question. Bahasa tu kadang-kadang confusing a bit. So let's say you don't understand the BI, right? Let's say you take BI and maths, but if you don't understand the BI, what they're talking, try to read the BM. Same. Kalau BM tak faham, cuba baca BI for this chapter. Because sometimes the wording is different. Translation pun sedikit tak tepat antara BM and BI. Okay, so yeah, it's not that you don't understand the concept. It's just how you interpret cara analysis. Okay, so yeah. Okay, guys. So we see this question. How many different arrangement we can arrange this word if the vowel must be together? Kalau vokal kena sentiasa bersama. So can anyone try and see this one? Suasana. All the vowel you must be together. So how can I do this? Very famous question also. They like to ask this. All come under one group, bersama. So you must know how to do this kind of question also. So anyone want to give a try? What is the answer? Wow, not bad. Very fast. Okay, let's check and see. Okay, the correct answer actually is 48. Okay, very close already. You just missed the last step. Okay, so guys, first thing, right, when you see this question, how many identical letter we have? Let me check and see. 3 factorial times 5 factorial. Too big already. Cannot. Okay, so how many repeating letter we have, guys? We got 3A, right? And also 2S, correct? So you remember, when repeating, we need to divide. Kita kena bahagi. Okay, maybe I show you this in a different page. This one is a bit confusing also. Okay, I use this one. Okay, guys, you see over here. So suasana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Suasana. Okay. So guys, they say the vowel must be together. Okay. So all the vowel I put together. A, and also U. Okay. So guys, these vowels, semua vokal ni adalah satu kumpulan. One group. S, N. Okay. So guys, focus on the vowel first. How many ways can I arrange this? Can you all tell me? Berapa cara saya boleh susun yang ni? First thing, they can change position. Wait, is that your final answer? Okay, correct. 4 factorial. Okay, correct also. 4 is correct. Okay, so first 4 factorial, and then you have 3 identical letter. Correct? A is identical. A. Bahagi 3 factorial because identical object. So you find the answer. You will get 4. Okay, first part done already. Second part. Adakah kumpulan ni boleh bergerak, guys? Can this whole group move to other position? Boleh. So this is one position, second position, third, fourth. So 4 factorial because it can move 4 position. Okay, so you times 4 factorial to your answer. Is that all, guys? Adakah itu saja? I don't think so. Make sure you notice one more thing. You have a repeating letter. This one. Object berulang. 2S. So I need to divide 2 factorial to this answer. Okay. So now you count and see, guys. This answer over here. You will get the answer. 48. Can you all understand, guys? This is the answer. Clear? Boleh dapat? So this is how we analyze it, part by part. Okay, and make sure to consider the repeating object. Okay, object yang berulang. Then you will get the correct answer. Okay? Any question for this one? No problem, huh? Okay, very good. Okay, so we see this. Oh, you should solve. Yes, correct. Guys, usually one of the tips in permutation and combination is you try to see it part by part. Don't see the question as one whole thing and try to solve it. Break it down to different case. Cuba pisahkan dia kepada case 1, case 2. Usually you will get the correct answer that way. Because if you see it as one whole thing, right, it is quite difficult to interpret it. And sometimes you might overestimate or underestimate the value, the actual value. Okay, kamu akan terlebih jangka atau terkurang jangka jawapan sebenar. Okay, so lebih baik kamu lihat secara case. Okay, case by case. Okay, so that is the approach. Any question also in this chapter. Okay, so yeah. All right, so we see the next one. Okay, next question. Okay, this one done. Okay, so we look on, wow, so fast. Okay, so we talk on this one. Permutation already ending, guys. I think this is the last page already, if not mistaken. Yeah, second last. Okay, ini adalah slide kedua terakhir. Okay, guys. So they ask you how many 4-digit number we can form from all these 4 number, and it is less than 5,000. Okay, guys. When you see this kind of question, panic, right? Because got many syarat. Okay, first syarat, it must be 4-digit. Okay, so you must list down your limitation. So first one is 4-digit. Okay, then second one, yeah, never mind. Okay, so first one is 4-digit. Second one is odd, ganjil. Third one, it is less than 5,000. Lebih kurang dari 5,000. So guys, can you see here? You have 3 limitation, 3 had. So you need to consider every single case one by one. So guys, this is the type of question kamu kena solve one part by one part. Okay, like what Celeste say, because we got 3 condition over here. So we need to satisfy all these 3. So if you do it all one shot, kamu selesaikan one go, very hard. Susah nak dapat jawapan because got so many things to see over here. Okay, so you break it down to case by case. Okay, so like the textbook also show you, they break it down to case. Then it's much easier. Okay, so first case is it must be ganjil, correct? Nombor ganjil. So nombor ganjil, guys, what number should be at the end based on the question to make it an odd number? Okay, very good. So you got 3 possibility at the end. So it's 3, 5, or 7. Okay, and then okay, second is how you fill in the other numbers. Okay, so the question also say it must be less than 5,000. So guys, less than 5,000 means I can put digit 2 or digit 3 as the first digit. So I have 2 possibility, 2. Okay, and then the middle, I can put anything that I like. Okay, any number that is available. Okay, so basically the number of ways you can arrange is total is 6. Okay, because the first one is 3p1, 3 digit, choose one. This one, 2p1, 2 digit, choose one. So the answer is 3 times 2. So that's why you get 6. Can you all understand for case 1? So case 1 itself, we already analyzed less than 5,000 and is odd number. Okay, 2 things we already satisfy. Actually, third thing also satisfy already, 4 digit. Okay, so how about case 2? Okay, so case 2 is basically they are putting digit 3 is as the front number. Okay, so why is this special? Because the 3 is also an odd number. Am I right? 3 juga nombor ganjil. So in this case, they are taking out the 3 from the last position. They don't want to consider it. Mereka tak mau digit 3 kat nombor terakhir. Dia nak kat depan. Okay? Is it valid for us to solve it without using NPL, NCR symbol? Can, but you must explain clearly, like how they show you over here. You must explain in sentence, which I think you don't want to do. So it's better to use the symbol. It's more clear for you also. Okay, because symbols show that you really understand what is happening there. Okay, for example, 2 or 2P1. It can be two different things. 2 maybe it is times 2, two different case. Am I right? Kalau dua case berlainan, kamu kali dua. So in that situation, right, do you write 2P1? Yes or no? Dua case berlainan, kamu tunjuk kamu nak darab dua case. Adakah kamu akan tulis 2 atau 2P1? Mana lebih logik? Walaupun nilai sama, although the value same, usually you will write number 2, right? When you are showing different case. So that is the difference. Okay, between 2 and also 2P1. 2P1 is within one case. Like this one. Satu case. Kita lihat satu case. Two number, pick one. But if we are comparing different case, like example, kita bandingkan dua yang ni. Usually we times 2. Let's say the number is the same. Okay? So we won't say like times 2P1. Am I right? So weird, right? You won't do this. Okay? Can you all understand me? Boleh dapat? So when you are looking at one case, always remember use your NPR. NPR. In between, you can times 2. In between the case, antara dua case, you can use times 2. Okay? Celeste, do you get it? So yeah, it depends which part you're doing in the question, whether you're focusing on the specific case or generally the whole question. Okay? All right. So this one, for case number 2, basically they are fixing number 3 as the first digit. Okay, there is a condition here. If you don't consider this case, right, guys, let's say you forget to do this case in the exam, your answer will be lesser than the actual value. Dia akan lebih kurang because you didn't consider that this number 3, I can actually put it here because it's still less than 5,000. Dia masih kurang. So still can. So you have to put this as case number 2, second case. Okay, so basically 2P1 because you got 2 digit at the back, pick 1, and then this one is fixed, so times 1, and then you got 2 number remaining for 2 spot. Okay, kamu ada 2 lagi nombor untuk 2 tempat. Okay, so the total way you can form this is actually 4 way, 2 times 2. Okay, can you all get it? So this is the answer. Clear, guys? So basically this is 2 factorial, this is 2P1, this is 1. So you times all of this, you will get the answer of 4. Clear? Can respond a bit, guys. So silent. Are you all like blur already? Cannot imagine? Can hopefully your brain still clear and focused. Because sometimes I know this chapter can really like drain your brain. Am I right? Because it's like a lot to think, right? This chapter really need a lot of imagination. Ada banyak nak kena bayangkan. So make sure you are, what to say, calm. Okay, when doing this type of question, kena sabar. Then only your idea will come. If you really like, what to say, like panicking or something, then very hard to do this type of question. Okay, because this question need time, perlu masa. So it's better if you do the other chapter, then come back to this question so that you can focus on it. Okay, because it will take time, this question. All right. So guys, we have 2 cases. Am I right? Case 1 is this one. Case 2 is this one. So guys, when I find the total jumlah, do I times the 2 case or do I plus the 2 case? Which one is the correct symbol? Yes, always not times, plus. Guys, always remember when 2 different case, we always plus because it's happening at different time. Berlaku pada masa berbeza. So that's why we plus. Within the same case, dalam case yang sama, we times. Darab. Okay, always remember this. That's why listing the case is very important because it can show you when to plus and when to times. If you do it all one shot, right, you might consider 2 case in just one. Example lah, guys. Let's say you want to solve this question with just one case. You never do this. You direct consider the 3 over here. You might get a wrong answer. Okay, because you forget that This question actually need 2Ks to solve it. Are you all clear, guys? So make sure you try to list down as many as you can, the cases. Then you will get the right answer. So total answer is 10. Okay. So yeah, this is considered as K-bar lah. This is the type of question they like to ask in exam. Okay, the hard ones. So yeah, make sure you all know how to do it. Okay, so we try some questions over here. This is like recap for everything we learned today lah. This is the end of permutation already, basically. Okay, so let us see question number 1. Okay, so they say that from this word, tula, so how many ways I can arrange it with vocal and consonant side by side? Okay, this one a bit interesting. So how should I do this? Means that vocal, consonant, vocal, consonant, vocal, or maybe consonant, vocal, consonant, vocal, consonant. They want to arrange like this. So how many ways I can do it? So you must think and see. 3 factorial times 2 factorial. Okay, very good. Correct. That's very fast. Okay, so basically, there are a few ways. So over here, we got 3 consonant, 2 vocal. Correct? So that's why, okay, maybe you think 3 factorial times 2 factorial. Correct? So yeah, that is the simple way of looking at it. Direct, you get the answer, which is 12. Okay, because you can arrange this any way you like. Okay, so yeah, that's why you get 3 factorial times 2 factorial. So basically, vocal, consonant, vocal, consonant, vocal. So this is the concept. Okay, so means that 3 spaces, 3 tempat kena diisi dengan 3 vocal. So that's why we have 3P3 times with 2 spaces for consonant, fill it with the 2 consonant. So 2P2. So you can write like this also can. You will get the same answer, which is 12. This concept also can. Or 3 factorial times 2 factorial also can. Same meaning. Okay? So yeah. Okay, so for question B, they say that it must start and end with a vocal. So how, guys? This one for part B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they say it must start with vocal, end with vocal. So how many ways? Berapa cara for question 1B? What will be the answer? 120. Too big already. Too big. Anyone else want to try? They say it must start with a vocal and end with a vocal for 1B. 60, 36, wrong, but getting closer. Anyone else? Nak cuba? 1B. Berapa susunan ada? Close? Still not yet. Too low already. Guys, are y'all simply hantam number? I feel like y'all hantam already now. Yes, 12 is the correct answer. Correct. Okay, I explain. Chill, slowly. Okay, guys. So first thing, they say it must start and end with a vocal. So guys, there is 2 cases. Am I right? Because it can start with U, end with A. This is case number 1. And then it can also be like this. You can say it's opposite. This is number 1. And then you switch the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. AU. Can you all see it, guys? So this is the second case. Okay. So now, these positions, semua kedudukan ni adalah tetap, fixed. Means that times 1. Okay, so times 1, no need to write anything. Tak perlu tulis apa-apa. So guys, these positions over here, how many letters are you going to fill inside this position? Can you all tell me? Berapa huruf kamu akan isi dalam 3 kotak ni? Yes, 3 lah. Because you have total 3 consonant. Okay, so means that 3 factorial or 3P3. You can say like that. Okay, so means that this one is 3P3. This one is also 3P3. Okay, so now guys, plus or times? Which one correct? Antara dua-dua ni. Yes, always plus guys. Different case means plus. Okay, case yang berlainan tambah. So that is your answer lah. So the answer is 12. Correct. Clear guys? How to solve it? So this is for question number B. Not bad, right? Permutation. That's why I say, if you list it out case by case, right, it's not hard because your mind no need to think so much on one case. If you just want to have one case, you have to think a lot. But if you separate it, very clear for you. Okay? So yeah. Okay, so for question 1C, they say that consonant and vocal must be in a group. So how? They must be in their same group. So means that it's something like this. AU, one group, TLR, satu lagi kumpulan. So how many way I can arrange this? This one also quite simple. I think you can get the answer. Yes, correct. The answer is 24. Okay, not 3 factorial times 2 factorial. It's not complete yet. Yes, Roselle answer correct. Okay, 2 factorial times 3 factorial times 2. Okay, guys. So this is 2 factorial. This is 3 factorial. Don't forget, a lot of you forget this. Kamu boleh tukar kedudukan antara dua-dua kumpulan ni. You can switch them. So that's why times 2. Are you all clear? So this is the final answer. Okay, this is for part C. All right. So clear, guys? Soalan 1. Okay. So next one. Question number 2. They say how many 4-digit number greater than 2000 without repetition. Okay. So now you must think again. Different case. Okay. So you have 4-digit. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to have greater than 2000. So guys, what numbers can I put here? Kalau lebih besar dari 7000. What is the number I can have? Remember, they say greater than 2000. Okay, very good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct. Okay. So any other condition? No repetition. So basically, the total is going to decrease. Okay, because they say no repetition. All right. So means that all these three you cannot repeat. Let's say you choose number 4, right? Example, you choose number 4, the first one. Okay, so left 5, 6, 7, right? And also 2, 0. So you have 5. Okay, so over here will be 5. And then 4, and then 3. Okay, because they cannot repeat. Tak boleh ulang. Okay, so the number will decrease slowly one by one. Okay, so what will be your answer, guys, for this question? Total, if you try out and see. No, slightly low, too high. Come on, try. Chuba. Is it possible to put 2 as the first number? Yes. Oh, yeah. I forget one thing. Can. I miss out this one. Correct, guys. Because 4-digit, right? They say greater than 2000. So, yes, number 2 can. Because like 2045 is greater than 2000. Can. Good point. So, what will be your answer, guys, now? This one got 5 possibility. So, anyone? Now it's very easy, Eddie. Yes, correct. The answer is 300, guys. So basically, the first position will be 5P1. Okay, because you got total 5 numbers, you pick 1. Okay, and then yes, the remaining is 5P3. So you will get 300 as your answer. Okay, so yeah, that is number 2. Not bad, right? It doesn't look that hard. As long as you analyze it correctly, then you should get it. Okay, so for question number 3, they want you to use this word and say that G is the first letter and E is the last letter. Okay, guys. So how to do this one? Long word, trigonometry. Trigomet. Wow, think need more space already. Trigoi. Okay. So basically, they say G is the first, E is the last. Okay. So means that these two position is fixed already. Kedua-dua kedudukan ni dah tetap. So now you got the remaining position over here. So guys, how should you arrange this? Not that difficult also. Should be able to get it. So anyone? Total position here is 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 factorial. Because you can arrange 10 letters. Okay, randomly. Is that all, guys? Adakah itu sahaja? Did you typo, Akmal? Because I think you got one extra zero. Nope. Not accurate yet. Guys, did you forget one condition? Kamu lupa sesuatu, guys. Adakah ada objek serupa kat sini? Adakah ada objek semacam? You have identical object, right? That's why I say, guys, when you go deeper into permutation, right, you will always forget this. Kamu akan lupa yang ni. So don't forget the identical object. So over here, you have 2i and then 2t, 2o. So you need to divide 2 factorial 3 times. 3 kali. So this will be your answer, guys. Can you all see it? So yeah. So the answer, sorry, 4 times. Got one more also, which is the letter, let me see. Which letter is it? T, O, and then R, I. Okay, T, O, R, I. So 4 times. Okay, so that's why times 2 factorial. Okay, so this is your answer. Clear, guys? For number 3, boleh dapat? Can, Okay, next one. Last one. Question number 4. So question number 4 is on the round table again. So got total 6 people. Okay, and then tanpa syarat. Okay, first one is without restriction. So should be easy. What is the first answer, guys? All right, very good. So total n is 6. So 6 minus 1 factorial. So 120. Part A. Okay, part B, guys. The mother and father sit side by side. Ayah and ibu secara bersebelahan. So now how? Nope. Wait. Yeah, yes, correct. Okay, so basically the n now is 5 because one kumpulan. Ayah dan ibu sekarang dikira satu kumpulan because they are together. Okay, side by side. So it's one group. So n become 5 now, berkurang satu. Okay, but don't forget times 2 because mereka boleh tertukar kedudukan. They can switch position. So the answer you will get is 48. Okay, guys, are you all clear? Can get it for all the question here? Clear. Okay, very good. Okay, so last 5 minutes. Let me see. Okay, we try some question over here lah. Then we will end it already for permutation. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this is the last already. Okay, so for this question, number 1, they say that a set of question got 5 correct or wrong and got 5 options. So how many ways I can get the answer? Can you all try and see? 5 soalan betul atau salah, and then got 5 soalan aneka, got 4 jawapan. So basically over here, you must use one rule, satu petua. So what is that rule? Do you all remember? Anyone? What? Yes, multiplication rule, guys. Petua pendaraban. So you got 5 question, betul or salah means times 2. And then second case, 5 soalan aneka, and then you got 4 pilihan jawapan times 4. So total you will get is 200. Okay, guys? Sorry. This one is times. Sorry. Okay guys, does anyone know why we put times here? Mengapa kita letak darab in between? Because I thought this is two different case, right? So should be plus. Yes, correct guys. Do you all see this? Satu set soalan guys. So means that it's still within the same case. Okay, tapi kita pisah kepada dua bahagian. Because it's one set of question, satu set soalan, dia masih satu case. Okay, so that's why I say the bahasa very important. Cara mereka tulis ayat tu. Okay, so it can differentiate between plus and times. Different language. Okay, so yeah. So this is question number 1. Okay, so question number 2. They say they want to form 3 digit with repetition. So how can I form it? Like a pin lah, 3 digit pin. So berapa cara I can form it? Yes, very good. Okay, because you have number 0 to 9, so means that if repetition, I can have 10. Okay, so 10 times 10 times 10. Semua jadi 10. Sebab boleh ulang. You can repeat the number. So the total you will have is 1000 at the end. Okay, but now if no repetition, tanpa pengulangan, how much you all will get? Yes, very smart. Okay, you will get 720. Okay, because 1, 2, 3, first one you can have 10. Without repetition mean the total will decrease by 1. Jumlah berkurang 1. So 10, 9, 8. So total is 720. Okay, so this is question number 2. Okay, soalan nombor 3. They say how many number between 5,000 and 6,000 from all these digits. Okay, no repetition, tanpa pengulangan. So how should I do this? This one might be slightly more challenging, but I think you still can do it. So anyone? Nombor 3. Mereka nak bilangan nombor. So what will be your answer? 24. Very good. Correct. Okay, so basically 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 must be in front. No other number because between 5,000 and 6,000 di antara dua-dua nombor ni. Okay, so basically this is 1P1 and then the remaining you will have 4 digit and then you pick 3. Okay, this one is 4P3. Okay, then you times. So the answer is 24. Okay, so now they ask how many even number. Berapa bilangan nombor genap. So how many I can find? So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So nombor genap means that 248 at the back. So how many will I have? This one got restriction already. Ada syarat. So anyone? What will be your answer for the number of even number? Okay, so take note, right? For this even number, it still follow the syarat between 5,000 and 6,000. So means that the number in front is still number 5. Okay. So anyone? Nope, not 10. Too high. 36 too high. Yes, very good, Adam. The answer is 18. Jawapan 18. Okay, guys. This one is 1P1 because it must be between 5,000 and 6,000 antara dua nombor ni. And then these answers will be 3P1 because I got 3 digit, saya kena pilih 1. So 3P1. Now I left with 3 digit. Total 5 digit, I deselect 2. So left with 3P2. Correct? So you just times everything. Darab semua, then you will get the answer. Okay guys? Clear? Soalan 3 boleh? So the answer is 18. Okay, so make sure when you consider the case, you need to include this one, this syarat. It must be between 5,000 and 6,000. Okay, this is one more syarat plus even number. Okay, so you got two restriction. Okay. Okay, so now soalan 4. We try question 4 as the last one. Then next week kita akan masuk gabungan tadi. Okay, then complete chapter 4. Gabungan sangat pendek, very short. Can finish faster than this one. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so soalan 4 guys. They say that suami isteri and 8 orang anak. So total you got 10 people. Okay, they want to arrange all of these people. Okay, so they say that the wife and husband sit side by side. So berapa cara saya boleh susun semua ni? So how many way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so total you got 10. So anyone? Let's say wife, husband. So macam mana? It's a very large answer. Jawapan yang besar. Slightly less. Sedikit kurang. It must be more than that. Kena lebih besar. Anyone? So basically, right guys, they say pasangan suami isteri tu boleh duduk bersebelahan kan? They can sit side by side. Terlalu kurang dah. Kena lebih besar. Yes, correct Adi. Dewi Ratna. Okay, correct. So basically, these two, they can change position. Am I right? Mereka boleh tukar kedudukan. So 2 factorial. Okay, second, mereka boleh bergerak ke semua tempat yang ni. So kalau kamu kira, total tempat adalah 9. So that's why darab 9 factorial. So this is your answer guys. Do you all understand? So basically you count this as 1. Ini dikira satu kumpulan bila dia bergerak ke tempat lain. When it's moving to different place, you must consider it as 1 unit. But when you consider inside this kumpulan, dia boleh tukar kedudukan, so 2 factorial. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so question number B. Mereka kata dia duduk di kedua-dua hujung baris. So macam mana? This one also interesting. So what will be your answer? They say they sit at the end of the line. Wow, very good. 80640, correct guys. So basically what they are trying to say is wife, husband, they sit at the end. Okay, so basically they are fixed already. They cannot move. Tak boleh gerak. Tapi mereka boleh tukar kedudukan. So 2 factorial. Okay, and then the remaining 8 anak, they can also tukar kedudukan. So 8 factorial. Okay guys, so the answer is 2 factorial times 8 factorial. Boleh dapat? So yeah. Actually this one I think is like this. It's not this way. The question mean like this. Wife, husband. Okay, they separate I think. If not mistaken. Duduk di kedua-dua hujung baris. Yeah. Okay, so means that wife decide, husband decide. Okay, so this is for part B. Okay, so for part C, guys, how should I do this? They say that they sit separately, duduk berasingan. Mungkin dah apa nak kata, break up lah. So question C is break up. Husband and wife break up. So how to solve? How many ways? So basically you have to draw again 10 and then kamu kena kira. It's also a very large number, bahagian C. Anyone? What will be the answer if duduk berasingan, sit separately? I can give you an easy concept, guys. Basically, what you do is you take the total minus the number of way they sit together. Ambil jumlah, tolak dengan bilangan cara dia duduk bersama. So jumlah cara berapa, guys? Secara lawak, random. No, not correct. So total way is 10 factorial. Am I right? Because 10 people, they can sit in 10 factorial way. Okay, so now let's say the husband and wife sit together. Okay, correct Adi, Dewi Watna. Okay, mereka duduk secara bersebelahan. So how many way the husband and wife can sit together? It is basically your answer in part A. Means 10 factorial, tolak jawapan kat bahagian A. That is your answer for question C. Boleh dapat guys? So this is the method. Okay, because jumlah tolak bersebelahan sama dengan berasingan. So you can use that concept. Because dia lebih susah untuk kamu susun secara berasingan. It's harder to arrange them separately. So kamu guna konsep total tolak dengan bersebelahan pula. Okay, so the answer is 2903,240. Okay, so yeah. Okay guys, I think, yeah, we discuss the next week. Okay, guys. So that is all for today's lesson. Are you all clear, guys, with the lesson today? Jelas? Does it help you all understand permutation better? Hopefully it helped lah. I'm not sure, but hopefully you got it already. Okay. So yeah. So thank you very much for joining the class, and happy Malaysia Day also to everyone. Hey, so holiday, right? For y'all. Adakah cuti? Good lah. Can rest one more day. Good for y'all. Okay. So yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. If you got any question you want to ask, you can stay back, or else you can leave early. Why question number 1? The answer is not 2 power 5 times 4 power 5. Thank you. Akmal, which question? I also forget. Wait, I check back. It's okay. Let me see for you. Question number 1. Is it this one, Akmal? This question. Okay, so basically, you got 5 questions, right? Betul atau salah. So 5 times 2. Understand? Sebab 5 soalan dia pisah kepada betul atau salah. Okay, and then the second part, 5 soalan, 4 pilihan. So 5 times 4. Okay, in between, the important part, kat tengah-tengah, kita kena darab. We must times. Why? Because satu set soalan. So dia adalah case yang sama. It's the same case. So that's why kita darab. Kalau dia adalah 2 set soalan, then kita akan tambah. Boleh faham? Tapi ini semua berlaku dalam satu set. So that's why kita darab antara 2 yang ni. Okay? Boleh dapat? Are you clear? So wouldn't that be how many answer provided in the question, not the ways? They ask you how many answer set. So basically they are talking about the answer lah. The question is find the number of ways of answer set that you can get. So it's how the calon answer lah. So it's the number of answer. Okay, the set just confuse you only. You just treat it as how many answer, berapa cara jawapan. Okay, so yeah, they're asking you the number of answer only. Okay, can get it? If you want, you can use like 5P1 times 2P1 also can. That method also can. Or if you know it, you can direct use 5 times 2. Also the same. Okay, so yeah. All right. So anything else, guys? The rest of y'all? Any question you want to ask me for admits or maths or anything else? So next week, jangan lupa join. Kita akan buat gabungan. Okay, combination. Very simple. Kalau kamu boleh survive pilih atur, pasti boleh survive gabungan. Sebab pilih atur lebih susah dari gabungan. Jauh lebih susah. Okay. Alright. So, anything else you want to ask? Ada ramai tinggal. Kalau nak tanya, jangan malu. Boleh tanya. Thank you, Ahmad. Wah, Ahmad masih setia. Bagus. Thank you, Eileen. The rest? Anything else that you want to ask? Thank you, Rosal. Thank you, Akma.